Joanna Shoub from the Hat Junkie in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, Canada. And I just want to put out a quick little video to show you what is new and exciting in my little shop. So here goes. This is going to be a kind of quick and dirty video because I realize that one of the reasons I don't put these videos out is because they take so long to edit. So maybe if I just don't edit, we'll see how far I get. Okay, so here is what I have been working on. My pretty much absolute favorite thing to do for winter are my hand felted wool hats because you get to make fabric. It's the same passion that I have for knitting. Anything where you just take the raw wool and you're laying it out and you can do anything. Sky's the limit. So lately I've been very into navy and white. I think it's because of all the beautiful sashiko Japanese mending photos that are out there on denim with beautiful white embroidery thread. So this is sort of an homage to that. I will show you how it looks like on. Excuse my hair again. So there, just a really pretty kind of classic cloche with this asymmetrical brim, and I kind of wanted to bring out the little flower print, which was inspired by my good friend Sally in Massachusetts. She had this beautiful print that she had done, so this is inspired by that. And then I kind of wanted to bring out the flowers onto, you know, into three-dimensional. I'm not speaking. Okay, but you know what I mean. All right, so there's that. And then I often like to do two variations on a theme or more if I can't get it out of my system. So I call it my sister hat. Let me show you. Not my sister hat, but the sister hat to this hat, which is this guy. And this one sort of goes well with my personality. I would call it kind of classic, except that, you know, there's a flower growing out of the center of your head and there's these pretty paper dolls around. So maybe ever so slightly wacky, but mostly pretty. Usually with my dangling flower hats, like I think I've shown you in the past, like this one here, I just have the brim folded straight up, but with this one I've got sort of a classic 20s kind of a brim. So that's that one. The other thing I have done, which I don't know how many I will do, I've sold, one woman came in and bought one, and I never know with knitting whether anything knitting is sellable, but as I have spoken about on my blog, I just can't stop knitting, and so I also can't stop buying wool. And there was a period about a year or so ago where I kind of bought maybe a car load full of McCausland yarn, and now I'm going, okay, I can't get through this in my lifetime. So in the interest of trying to get through this yarn and also trying to turn some of my addiction into income, I've knit these headbands. This one I dyed the pink with, I don't know if you can see that, the pink with avocado, which is quite fun to do. And they're just really simple headbands, but nice and warm. I've been going through Stitch dictionaries and just playing with all the different stitches in there. So that's this one, and I have the same one in blue and white, which makes me think of Holland. Not that I've been to Holland, but I love that blue and white Dutch theme. So there's that one, and this one, the orange, I dyed with madder root. Kind of funny. So yeah, and there's that one. So a few of those. Oh, there's one kind of polka dotty one. Just the natural gray. And wait, it's actually called a hexagon, but looks like polka dots to me. So what else is new in here? There's one more that I just love. Oh, come on you. Oh, I can't get it down. Okay, hold on there. Okay, one of my endless goals that just seems to always stay a few feet in front of me is to use as many upcycled fabrics as possible, and to also just go through my own fabric scraps and find ways to use them. So this hat is made from denim jeans, obviously. And then I did all this hand embroidery on top of it, and the inside is lined with a dress shirt. So there's this one. It's the design is, it's my Maisie hat, which I often do in my hand woven wool fabrics. But I just love this one. I think denim is so practical. It's something you could wear it so many times of the year. And yeah, one of the things that's sort of harder about using scraps is that it takes so much longer to go through scraps than it does to lay out a yard of fabric and cut from it. So you kind of, you know, being honest, if you're doing it to make a living, you actually should be charging more. So it's a bit counterintuitive. Maybe people expect it to be less expensive because it's an upcycled fabric, but actually I find everything upcycled takes so much longer. And I won't go on too much of a tirade, but I do think that that we need, as consumers, to be willing to pay more for upcycled fabrics, because there is no, you know, anything that gets thrown away. We're learning there is no away anymore. It's just being shipped off other places that often don't want them. They've got enough. And so I think as hat customers, as you know, consumers of fashion, we need to start being willing to support designers that are willing to take the time to go through those ends of fabrics or scraps and come up with creation. So there's my 2 cents on that. But yeah, so I do love this hat, and it will find its head soon. And then I have a couple of Maisie hats that I made. One just sold. They do go pretty quickly when people come in, because it's just such a nice classic cloche. It's the one, I have an orange one that I wear all the time. It just also good for many seasons. This one is cut so that it's slightly above the ears, or I mean it covers the very tips of my ears, and then I do a version that will also come down for the winter. But I do love this one because, you know, in the fall or so much of the winter, you don't need mega ear protection and it can get too warm. So this works even in the spring, and the wool is Canadian wool, and it's hand woven by Mari from Double Whale Hand Woven here in Lunenburg. And yeah, I love these two greens together. I think they're so pretty. I'll come a bit closer. There. And yeah, the inside, I've used upcycled silks when I can get my hands on them. So yeah, there's that one. That's a medium-sized one. And I have, I've got one that is a larger size available right now. There's always more, but they're slow going. So this is the one larger size I have, and it's a bit more vibrant in its color combinations. It's got the orange and purple mixed together. And there's that one. So yeah, there's always more stuff, and I'll if I can just make these short little videos, maybe it'll be easier for me to update you. All right, happy hatting. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.